Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to whom and wherever you may be. Chaos Rising here with some weekly races. Trying something a little different. You've got me here today on the early slot, just visible here in the bottom corner. And I have got some non-copyright sounds going on in the background, potentially a bit loud. Just want to add a little bit of atmosphere of me just chilling here on my own. I hope everyone is doing well. So, the early slot here with fake James Cordon. Obviously, it is me. We are in Austria currently with some Group Bs on some hard-ass tyres. Mr. Swales has our fastest time. He's also the only one here. When anyone else is available to join, more the merrier. I'm hoping you guys can actually hear me, because obviously my microphone is technically muted. But I think that was because it casts my PlayStation camera rather than anything else. But I hope everyone is well. Just gonna blue screen for a second to get sent on the microphone because I'm not quite in the middle. So apologies for the blue screen. Good. Thank you very much. Let me know how the music is. Just wanna reset it and it find my mush. There we go. It's telling me to brighten my bedroom. That's not a surprise. It always does. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna take off a touch of the transparency, just so you can see a bit more on my face. There we go. Hey, hello, there we go, a little bit better.
Seems good, leave LS.
Swedish. Indeed, hope you are doing well. Just going to get, to be honest, I can have the stream up on my phone. Let's have everything on my phone. This is where everyone is my mug off my phone. There we go. Yeah, I decided to have a bit of copyright sounds on in the background today. Electronima with Sky High is currently on from 2017. Only like a little 174 million views, nothing special. To be fair, they've got the best and most viewed top 50 in a 2-hour playlist. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go straight in with that one. And here is actually one that you potentially will recognise. Don't know why I just opened that back up on my laptop, but hey ho. Well, as Paul's the only one turning laps at the moment, I might as well jump out on the pad. Group B's on lovely hard tyres. And the dude to the lovely cliche. Let's go to a nice 25-75 split. There is actually tyre wear on, but it's 1 and 1. So it's standard fuel burn, standard tyre wear. Slide. There we go, got a little bit of drift out. Oh, hey! Snapback. So thank you to the 3 people that were currently viewing. Very much appreciate your love. I think one of them is potentially myself, so hey yo. Not fancying having a race today. I was want to do a bit of spectating. Get my eye in gear for the weekend ahead. Looking at potentially getting myself a keyboard for Saturday. See if that I'm nicking one from downstairs computer. Hopefully it works. So we can have some special camera cuts and stuff for GRT League. Because if anyone has seen that Mr. Mashi, Mr. Mikey and Senior Bertman take part in the French 2-hour Enduros on a Monday night, and it's obviously clear that the gentleman that does a lot of the streaming has a keyboard connected. It's just, it really did intrigue me, some of the camera angles that he was able to get going and acquire during that race, and I'm just like, and that's pretty much all I really want about a keyboard for. I'm probably playing Civilization, but I really am not getting T1 done, am I? But yeah, they also like pop-ups and like time gaps and everything else, and it's just like, okay, that's really pretty cool. Why can't we have that sort of thing like connected on the pad? There's enough buttons on there for you to bring up everything, but no, apparently not. It's too complicated. Don't understand that. But that's purely most likely just me failing to understand when there's probably a logical reason. It's probably just PD, so if anyone actually has a logical response in the chat for that, let me know. I would love to know. It is what it is. It's an improvement. Hey, there we go. Drop down 3 gears, I can make the corner. Hallelujah.
Hi.
Hello there. Good evening, Mr. Gad. Kazimitsu.
Happy Fireworks Day.
I'm surprised you didn't call it the other one. Happy first terrorist plot on the UK defended day, innit? To what we said the other way. To be honest, I didn't even realise it was the 5th of November, so just try not to stick too many fireworks up hedgehog's asses, right? Stunning. Yeah, the day we celebrate a failed terrorist attack. Yeah, that's the one. The first terrorist attack that no one ever realised is an actual terrorist attack. I love someone to actually bring that up into like House of Commons or like on the news. Thing is though, unless you have your own fireworks, all firework displays are most likely cancelled. I know there's one place somewhere in the southwest.
Would a keyboard let you do replays?
Yeah, you've got like proper camera cuts, and you can bring up actual proper graphics that say like time splits compared to like the car in front and that sort of thing. It looks like really pretty cool once if you can like get it mastered. You can put like Z pins down for like at the ends of where things happen, and you can go back like 5, 10, 15 seconds to like see if where from before instants have happened, as long as you push the right button. I've got all the keybinds up on the computer because I was having a look at it, but yeah, I was really quite impressed that they've obviously have all this key information that's in place on the game, but yet you can't actually do it, and it's got to be part of, or you can't do it off the pad, it has to be done through a keyboard, which I don't understand. I've taken a screenshot of it on the laptop, so I've always got it at hand. Glorious Reddit, gotta be honest. Reddit doing its finest work as usual. Let's go 1090. See if that will help. Thing is, the short wheelbase on this Ford doesn't actually help it in a lot of places around here. Helps get the rear end out of it. And of course, Paul is in the ever faithful Hyundai. Ah, Hyundai! Not trying to sound racist to the Koreans at all. Good evening, Emma. Can you hear the music well still, or is the voice in the car is just drowning it a bit? I suspect when I actually shut up I'm not sliding the fuck out of it. You can hear it fairly well, I'm guessing. So my mic's pretty good at picking up little things. Who be you mad? Yes? How long it takes for you to complain? I can't see anyone local. Gad, what time are you planning the middle slot for today? Or aren't you? If you are still in chat.
Nine-ish.
Nine-ish, cool. So your slots start getting later and later these days. I remember the days when it used to be like 7:30. I guess with times have changed as everything does. If I wasn't so tired, I'd try and do like an early slot on for the Aussies.
Gonna have some fireworks first.
Fair. Gotta have some bang bangs. I'm not a big fan of fireworks. Probably because I've always had a dog, I always sketch them out.
With a medium light skin tone.
Oh, gotta have the medium light skin tone. That's fair. To be honest, even if you've got a very light skin tone, you need to be careful with fireworks so you don't get sunburn. So make sure you wear sunscreen.
Burning money.
Burning money. It's better than the Houses of Parliament. Hashtag Guy Fawkes was actually a terrorist. What if I cast this on if they're trying to spread that out? Well, the lobby is open to all. I have had a random come in when I first opened it, but for the sake of attempted cleanness, I do have a A rating on the lobby for sportsmanship. Just basically meaning you ain't gonna get the day one idiots of, oh, I'm an EV driver, let's jump into the first lobby I find. So I normally find they're the ones you normally have to look out for a little bit more. Let's just say I'd rather be concentrating on watching some fairly good racing than having to jump in and out kicking idiots. Can't get on with that. Not a good. This is not a good track in Group B. This thing just loves to slide. Loves to slide. She's a slidey girl. Slow lap. Slow lap. Felt like a good lap, obviously wasn't. My concentrating face is far too disgusting, isn't it? Luckily, most people that are in the lobby or in the stream are also in the lobby, so... Just gonna chuck a light on. There we go. By the way, that stuff is gorgeous. Just saying. Sponsored plug. What's that? Oh, here comes the buttocks. We'll wait for Sean to get in. Yeah, all people like, we'll wait for Sean. It's fair to wait for Sean. What is the race tomorrow? What's the date tomorrow? 6th? So it's Brands Hatch. Which means Brands Hatch's American. Four tyres and 8 fuel. Why do I seem to end up in the fucking Americans? Ah, ha, ha, chew. Oops, I started it. Ain't I a stinker? Looks like I might be in ISRL tomorrow.
I was red.
Red, or you mean put your lap time is red? Well, it's funny since it's normally supposed to be purple. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bye, Sean. Love you loads. Ford's not good here. It's not a Ford track. And it's gone a bit wide. So that's the way, get on the power far too early in that corner and there's so much time in the middle. They're in the 52s. No, now found the 52 in race pace. Why is that? I love that in like practice and that. Couldn't find a 52 to save my life. First flying lap in the race, I'm in the 52s. Sean has said nope. I have a wild swales tailing me. Nope, I broke too late. I think he's in the GTR. To be honest, I don't really want to slow down and find out, to be completely honest. No, it's the Hyundai. Should have guessed. Who'd have thought the Koreans could make a rally car? Paul got a good drive out of that one. It's okay, Paul, there's no pit wall this time for me to stick you in. And I know you are waiting for your revenge on that one, so... And to be honest, I can't... I've done it again. Luckily I only ghosted. Kazzy's using all of the track available to him. I was just going to say, has anyone told him it's not an F1 start? It's not an F1 car. Never mind. Hey, 8 people watching. Thank you very much, guys. Fake James Cordon appreciates your love. Question is though, have you 8 glorious people like the stream? That is the question. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I somehow feel that the majority of us lovely people have come via the Discord, and it does know, it's actually quite interesting that the algorithm knows where or how people view streams from the one time I have recently looked in the algorithm, and it literally does like know like where the traffic comes from, and I think it's like 67% of our traffic is purely from Discord links. So it proves that Discord link does work, and their share button doesn't. Paul has fucked off after my mistake. Is that Kazzy not home though as well? Trying my best to get somewhere near him. I've got a lot better drive out that set of corners, but kept that one a lot tidier. Sound like car bottomed out off the curbs that time. Kazzy got a lot better drive out. Got a lot better drive out that one. Just raining the tenths out. Pulls out to 7.8 as he's completely uncontested up front. Don't like that cone. Looks like Enver may have gone for a spin barla. He's probably just having fun having a drift at the moment. Some of the Group B cars are a little bit of a bitch to handle. Very much does depend on your power to weight ratio. I think I'm on 70-30. I'll go 50-50 for the start, because so it surprisingly eliminates all slip, or most of the wheel spin, so you can normally get a decent takeoff. Then it's trying to one time hard tyres actually gripped. Oh, spin barla. I've got to be honest, the cones are really deceptive on this track. Because you actually have to brake before the cones, unless you have a really wide entrance, which normally leaves you susceptible to being nobbled up the inside. Last lap. Interesting that we've done 12 laps and I've used a quarter tank of gas. Swales wins. 7.5 ahead of Kazi. Enra's a lap down and I come home 13 behind. Goodbye, boys. Shame it wasn't a bit closer, but hey ho, 'tis what it is. I'll have a pole position, thank you much. In my lovely design, ready for the GRT League. Yee.
You were doing WWL until mistake 2.
Oh yeah, I know. I always do. Thing is though, it's like you took the inside line to cover you off, but the cone, it actually is probably like 5-10 meters too close to the corner. So if you're going by cones, you're screwed. It's straight off. Especially if you end up having to try and turn as well. Oh, Kazi comes in, gets 1 second and departs, so thank you, Kazi.
Oh, Kazi can't take me beating him. Emoji face with stuck out tongue.
Well, if you were able to make a GRT
brother.
League pool, we'll definitely be able to find out. Hey, Michael.
Steal my stream title, will you?
Well, no, you had the late show, didn't you? Or the one time you did the late show, so I'm going to do in the early show, and I'm fake James Gordon, so...
Why you little?
Why you little? Now let me tell you something, brother. Bollocks. Is that Secret 3 Brands Hatch?
Also hi, emoji grin.
Oh, so, hi. Yeah, I think that is what you said. I really should put my camera that side, but then I can't see radar and brake differential. Thanks, PD. I can stick it in the middle of the screen, is it? Right then, let's come out of that one. So Sean has chosen the group
Waves
3.
in Italian.
Group 3 vehicles at Brands Snatch. Ironically, Brands Hatch is the chosen race for ISRL this week. Joy. Gonna take off the hard tyres though. Just got to quickly check Discord because I have an ISRL ping. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Conveniently, everyone keeps chucking me in the Corvette. Let's take off the hards. Allow everyone to go back onto softs. Lovingly, lovingly soft tyres. I believe there should be... Oh no, it's group 4, isn't it? Which means I can use any car I want.
You subbing for TNT?
Maybe. I think I will. He is GRT, so it'd only be fair. Don't know if I've got the Tuscan though. What does he say? N400? That thing's gonna be a fucking piece of shit around here. Sort by
Sweet.
manufacturer.
Stream it.
Oh, Timmy does such a good job of streaming it on Fridays. I feel bad trying just doing one for GRT, especially since the fact that I'm okay at brands. I'm not brilliant, and I've got more chance bottling it. I did last time. TVR, Toyota. I don't have the Tuscan, so I can't do Marmite.
I want to rub your beard. Emoji face with stuck out tongue and closed eyes.
Thing is though, because of what you can kind of see and how it's like partially transparent, it's actually just really stubble around here. I've really just got a decent goatee on the go. You can kind of just see like depth down that side. It really is just a goatee. Yeah, I'll have a look into it. I might pick up the no, I haven't. If you start it, I'll join it. I do like how you do that, Mikey. Rather than doing like
He'll give 10 quid if you punch Sean.
You're going to donate a tenner if I punch Sean? I think it's hard to not do, isn't it? Where is he? No, that's Enra. That means Sean's around there. I'm actually over 1 million now, which is surprising. It's the most I've had on this account for ages. Jesus shit. Surprising how Group 3 feels so much different compared to the GRB. The resident sports commentator has arrived. Don't know, I've got a funny feeling this is going to suck in the Corvette on Friday, Mikey. What do you think? I think I was watching Tiamat Marduk, one of his videos lately. He was doing classic Formula 1 tracks with Alex Gillen on the PC. And they were on F1 2013, I think it was, because they wanted to race similar. And obviously that's the only, or the earliest F1, the earliest F1 game that's got it, or the latest one I should say. So yeah, it's interesting to see how like the game's evolved. But one of the, I think it's also the same game that's potentially got Brands Hatch on. I was looking at it, it's like, Jesus Christ, that Brands Hatch track is so wide. It's like 4 times the width of this, or the width of this. It's absolutely unreal to look at. Mikey, have you done any practice for ISRL?
Don't wait for me, gotta cook and eat.
Who was that? That's right. Oh, okay, mate. But there's still only going to be 4 of us. Definitely not a corner cut. If anyone can find out for me how much TVR Tuscan is, the N400 piece of shite for Marmite, let me know. I'm assuming it's not that much, so I might pick it up for Marmite tomorrow. Teach it up a bit. Actually, to be fair, I'll probably have to run TNT's livery as well. So I'll have to get him to dole me out, because the only one I've got is Hippies, and I'm not racing with Hippie, with Grizzly. So, yeah, I'll be there in a sec. Brands Hatch is the sort of tracks you want to attack, but also you can't at the same time. Literally, that feels like the smoothest lap, and I'm only 2/10 up. This feels really fucking bad. Sean's fast is up 24.8. I'm not in the quickest of cars. It's half a tenth improvement though. Thing is, Mike, the only issue with punting Sean is going to be in a race situation since he's sat in the pits. How am I 5/10 up? That was a horrible middle sector. Or second sector. Oh, like, someone's gone for a spinbala. I'm going to say it's Matt. It is. I'm not surprised. Probably complaining about his car. Or the wheel. Yeah, I was going to say, I felt like I lost a lot of time. I didn't need to be told. Spinbala! Time for the blue screen. I'm going to jump into the party. 2 seconds. It's only Enver in there. Hoi hoi. How you doing today, dude? You okay? Nice. Nice time memory. Marmite's just tagged me into fucking fireworks. That's nasty. Well, he said he was doing fireworks. That's technically what he's implied, so... Someone's mentioned a skateboard. I feel like I need to wait for Sean, depending where he is. No, he's in second. Mikey's put into chat. Oh no, Paul's gone to do food. So he said start when we're ready. Yeah, no, Mikey's put a thing in chat saying that if I yeet Sean, he'll donate a tenner. So it's kind of, it's like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it at least before the race, because that will just ruin the race, and that's not fair on him. Saying that I have just stuck it in a wall.
You know it makes sense.
Well, to be fair, Mikey, you have left open a loophole to the fact of you haven't said in which race or when I do it. Just put Sean in the wall. So, like I say, you haven't really. You've just said do it. So.
Or who does it?
That's true. Or who does it?
Just do the race and Matt will do it. Not in the race, that wouldn't be fair, as you said.
Yeah. Matt will do it anyway. Ah, Sean spin on this. Did it count that Sean's just spun on his own?
Enjoying the stream? Don't forget to like, subscribe and check out the links in the description.
Anyway, you ready? I'm like 2 seconds off your time, and yet I've been blue in like so many sectors, so. Yeah, no, I realised that. I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I gathered that. Oh shit. Yeah, it is nice like that. Oh, you're in the Mitzi as well? No fucking excuse. Oh, Sean was in the Mitzi. I was gonna say, no excuse for me not to do half well. If Sean can carry the bitch round. Does that count? He's just done himself, Mikey.
Awesome livery.
Thank you. All of mine are. This is my GRT League design. So there is no excuse that you can't see me coming, especially if it's a night race. Weeb. Weeb. Switchback of dreams. Off we go, boy. In the bin. Sketch Matt out then. I honestly thought he was about to derail me. That's why I broke like extra hard in the end, because I'm like, I'm just about to get nailed. I'm gonna get hammered like a railroad spike. If I got a better turn, I would have been like, oh, Matt's gone. Matt's introduced himself to the fucking Shadow Realm. Once I finish with this open lobby, Mikey, don't fret yourself. I have got all of the penalty points and stewards' inquiries to put up, so everyone's got some nice bedtime reading for them tonight. Or if anyone's lucky, I might even read them out.
Nice.
Oh, God. Yeah, Mikey's donated his 10 euros for Sean's Self Realm. Fair play, my guy. Fair play. There we go. We can be taking fourth. Well done, Teach. It's really bad the fact that I know how to take like the majority of corners, but it's just actually getting them right and hooking them up. It's like I'm just gone purple in sector 2. How? Purple in sector 2 to only 1.1 seconds up. Back to purple in sector 3. Or sector 4. 4. Yeah, cut the corner. There then. Audi's too quick anyway, I was never going to get near that time. Saying that though, well, if I hadn't have fucked that, I would have been at least a little bit quicker to it. I never understand why I'm always quicker in race trim than I am in quali trim half the time. Anyone got any news on when the new PS5 controllers are out?
I never do a good quali.
Yeah. No, Whitey. Yeah, can't tell that I'm 2.1 down on this lap, can you? Not the fact I've lost 3 seconds on end with this lap.
What's up?
Hello, Mr. Heppel. How are you doing today, mate?
What's up, MR Hippo? I would join, but I am way too knackered after work.
That's fair. Slidey boy. Get Tokyo Drift on.
I was gonna race the Citroën Hippo but had to cook.
Was that about 2 teachers?
I literally did 2 teachers' work today because budget cuts.
So what's that? You turned into a PE teacher then by standing there and doing nothing, as telling people what to do. That's all PE teachers are good for. Except for, like, virtual paedophiles, but... Mikey, if you want liveries, by the way, I am happy to do them for you. I know Mark might said that he will as well, so... Hit me up, let me know. I've got some free time tomorrow and Saturday, so... Since you're racing this Sunday, the GRT League 1.0. With the opening ceremony performance being done by our very own GRT Gemini of Justin Bieber's Sorry. I assume he has a karaoke version ready. Or he's singing it a cappella. If he's singing it a cappella, then fair play. I'd have a karaoke version ready. So you can't copyright karaoke version.
Cheers mate, Marms is helping also.
Yeah, Iceberg was singing about trying to work out what cars he wanted to use. I hope I've given him at least a bit of advice, at least on like a couple of them. Because at the end of the day, I've chosen cars that I'm comfortable in, so I don't mind. To be honest though, it was like Group 3 and Group 2 are probably the hardest ones for me to choose. And saying that I've had to change Group 4, because I had been running the Ferrari, and I like really enjoyed running the Ferrari as well. But after running it at Alsace the other day, I won't touch it now. Alsace has ruined that car for me, which is a shame, because that shouldn't be the feeling of one track destroys one car, but yeah, it absolutely ruined it for me. The thing just does not turn around there. There's a high possibility of the Group 4 race, knowing a lot of silver is going to end up being Alsace. Obviously Sean won't vote for it, so that's one person that's on my side to possibly go somewhere else, but it's still lots of other tracks and lots of other alternatives available at the time, so could end up here. I broke far too early for that corner. I am looking forward to GRT League, but I'm not actually... I'm looking forward to the racing, I'm not looking forward to the end result, which is quite contradictory. There's the hotel, around the last corner. You must have made it round to the lap, like, before the time ran out, because I swear the time ran out, like, when I was coming down, like, the back straight, and I think it glitched. Oh, you were... Thing is, you're only, like, 7 seconds ahead of me. You weren't that far ahead, so... yeah. Nice. All good fun. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes, Paul. Emoji money mouth face.
Hey, hey, Mr. Swales, welcome to being a new channel member at the Group 4 level. Thank you very much, Mr. Swales. Sorry for cutting you off there, Emma. Please continue. Oh, really?
Emoji thumbs up.
It's not always the case. Just because you can... Oh yeah. Completely. So who came last on that one? Matt. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Yeah. Nice. Don't turn up. Yeah. 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 Paul, are you still there? Hmm.
Eating now, so we'll sit this one out too.
Well, Matt's non-responsive, so give me what and where. Your choice. Paul. I was going to be fair and do whoever came last. But Matt's non-responsive. Yeah, pretty much. To be fair though... Yeah, I was going to say, in theory you had the one before. Go on, then,
I'd
you can
rather
choose
choose when I race. Let and Raw choose this one I can do next.
Alright then, go on, Emily, what do you want? What and where? You. Yeah. Paul said he's eating, he'll choose the next one, he's actually racing again. I somehow have already got a feeling where this is going, but I'm... No, that wasn't... That wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking of the other one. Yeah. Do you know what? That's fine. I'll accept that one. I can cope with that because I need some sort of practice ready for Bertie. So that's probably not a bad shout. I'm going to try the Lexus. I'll get him to lease the Lexus. Huh. Yeah. Well, I'm padding today anyway. Obviously, if we get a few more into the lobby, then I will probably host up. But until then, just gonna chill. Hey, old Jack.
Yeah. I mean, Interlagos is a shit track, but...
Well, if you come last, Jack, you can choose the next one.
No, I know I'm not going to come last, because...
Then you ain't choosing the next track if you're not coming last. That's the way that I'm doing today. You come last, you can choose, you can pick the poison. Matt's decided he was... I love how the fact that Matt's on track, but yeah, he couldn't be asked to respond to me. Fuck you, Matt. You had your chance. You didn't respond. Screw you.
I mean, if I am at some point picking the poison, then I'm sorry, it's going to be an immediate GR1 choice for me. It's my favourite classic car.
It's fine.
I mean, I just love the roaring goddamn Mazda 787Bs. I might play some Rocket League later, to be honest.
I'll say Thursday is weekly, so we'll be GT sporting a lot today.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Hey, not everyone wants to do it constantly, just perfectly fine.
Oh, welcome, Matt.
Ah, here comes Matt. Matt's got a mute drama.
Oh, it's working now.
I don't know.
Wait, did he just say, screw me?
I did.
You should buy me dinner first before we go to the second stage. We got a second base or third base.
Well, after you ghost me, like, in chat, it's like, well, fuck you, innit?
I ghosted you because I was making myself a cup of tea.
Fair enough.
What is what base?
The sexual references regarding
I've
baseball
never
terms.
known which is which.
Well, the home runs all the way is actually getting lots.
Jesus Paul.
Yeah.
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 We've got a month of being grounded again.
LOL, I don't bother with ridiculous American dating system.
Yeah. Yeah. I always forget how much this Lexus wants to oversteer, even with traction control on. Such a temperamental bitch. So I have one traction control on. I haven't taken it off yet because it's oversteering me into the sand. It's supposed to stop me oversteering. Half the time it's helping me into the sand. Yeah. Oh, someone's in the sand realm. It's not me. No, I've actually kept that one out for a fucking change. Let's go. Personal best lap coming in because I haven't ditched it up the pissing hill. Nope, I've gone off at fucking corkscrew instead. Living the dream in this one. Let's go 2 traction control. It might not kill me as much. I was right, it was personal best. 1/10. Are you in at all yet, Jack, or are you on your way?
I'm on my way. I'm just trying to understand what the hell I was thinking when I bought this Plymouth.
Yeah, just send it back, mate, and get a refund. Yeah. Well, I think I was 3 seconds up on that sector split.
Leave the track for Bert's GR3, emoji crying loudly.
Yeah. N was choice. N was now banned from choosing again. It's fine. It's fine because I need the practice, so I'm not actually complaining.
God, I was over a probably decent lap and binned it at the exit of the corkscrew.
Yeah. I feel spoiled for speed 1452 at the moment. He's stuck behind me at the moment, and I'm not letting him past.
You're kidding me. You cannot join to a required sportsmanship rating of A or higher.
Sing a song for us,
And since
Matt.
I haven't been able to get mine higher since I was bloody taken out during the manufacturer's car, I'm still stuck as C.
It's only the SR I've put as a A, purely because
Yeah,
the fact of
but-
I didn't want day one noobs coming into the lobby, because if I want to concentrate on like everyone driving, not idiots yeeting people. Obviously, if they've got a S rating and they still yeet, then well, fair enough. But yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to do some daily races to get my safety rating up again.
Just do any race, just start last, just don't qualify.
Yeah. I'm doing the GR1 race.
At Autopolis.
Oh, that's the track, is Autopolis. It's fucking bird sanctuary. Pain in my asshole, that place.
Yeah, I mean, the
Bird
first
sanctuary.
Yeah,
First
so
corner's a
basically the
fucking
reason it's the bird
nightmare.
sanctuary map is if you go into the pause menu when there's no cars on track, all you can hear is tweeting birds.
DR gets affected when you don't
so
finish a
it's
good position though.
Yeah, but if he's a low if he's a low DR anyway, it's not going to affect him. What's your DR on that account, Jack?
Sorry, what?
What's your DR?
B.
So what, your
Mine is-
BC, is it?
Yeah.
It should still be an improvement, even if it's clean wraps. You might, on a B level or a B rating, you should still be able to improve and come up laps.
Starting from the back can be a nightmare too. MOG happy tears.
Yeah, thing is, being Autopolis, it's going to be, you're going to end up halfway around the last corner because I believe it's a rolling start. So, most of the chaos should, in theory, ensue through the first sector. So you should be okay, I would have thought. I was purple through one of these sectors a minute ago. Is that what you in, is it? Alas, it's a track that Enware loves.
If you wait one more minute.
Yeah, I can wait for you, Paul. You do have to kind of feel the track sometimes. It's why I feel there's certain tracks that I'm like legitimately slow at. Maggie GP is very much one of them. Saying that, when we did the N600 race early this week, I actually did really well. But I think it's purely because the fact of it's not the GP track we did. I think it was East 2.
Yeah.
And it's not the one that's got the banked hairpin or the
I mean,
like the
just never
carousel
used the
similar
Audi.
corner.
I mean, the Audi R8 was complete and absolute shit. Because I was like going, what was it, about 8 miles per hour slower on the straights, and a constant lift off oversteer. What the fuck is this guy? He's literally brake checked me on a fucking warm up. Oh,
That's classic.
and he's
Wow.
now. This may sound very rude, but fucking Italians on this game do not know how to do lap ones.
I don't know, I can't really say that at the moment because the Italian we've got in here has been very good. Admittedly, he hasn't actually raced with us yet. Paul,
I think he
give
makes
me an...
liveries as well. He made a lot of really good liveries.
Yeah. Paul, put a R in chat when you're ready. In game, just so it's easier. Assume you can hear me.
Right then, let's somehow
I'm in.
try and beat some.
Yeah, I seen you on track, I just
safe
wasn't too sure if you were ready to go. I think
Oh no, it's Team Rocket.
Yep, blasting off again. I'm going to finish this lap. Let everyone finish one and one.
25 minutes of hell.
YOLO.
Look at that.
Bumba Muella behind me. What a name.
In the probably early years of WWF, like The Rock's career, he had a He actually had a
Right.
T-shirt that was just a big letter, the big R.
Timmy!
So it was a Team Rocket. Basically, the Rock had a Team Rocket shirt.
Team Rock.
Timmy!
That's the worst places to set me off. The middle of the long sweeping right-hander.
It could, to be honest, that's actually probably one of the better places.
I shouted Tim A2 as soon as he entered.
But since I'm using the
Timmy.
Audi R18, it... What the fuck? Fucking Bum Weller! Push me onto the grass. Now I'm last. And the car doesn't want to fucking do it. Just like every other fucking race.
And was driving slowly from the toilet. It's almost as if the AI's driving.
This car does not know how to turn.
Just finishing the laps that people are on.
Yeah, I'm not driving this fucking piece of shit car.
What car did you choose?
R18 2016. Supposedly it's the fastest car, but it actually can't turn either right or left.
None, because if I put it to
You can't
Right
see.
then, time to wait 24 fucking minutes till the next race.
Three, two, one, yeet! I just realised, where's Sean? Is he still there? Paul, you need to get a livery on that Aston, by the way. I thought it was stock. Disgraceful.
Jesus Christ, that was a... What happened at that start? It's like it was an anchor. Oh no, Speed nearly died.
You say Speed nearly died, Paul nearly died as well. I feel a lot more comfortable on the pad on this track than I do the wheel, which is really bad.
And then you nearly slide off as us right in front of me. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Thought I got through, but you survived.
Got through, yeah.
All my brakes would have like worked. And they do.
It's alright, Paul, I won't introduce you to another pit wall. Switchback of dreams.
I don't like you hair. Change it. LOL.
How's that? No bit better? It's a little I can do short notice. Stays pretty flat, that's the problem.
Who has music on?
Me. I'm doing a test.
Remember to
Oh,
turn off
Speedy's gone.
monetization when the stream hit downloads.
Well, it's non-copyrighted music, Jay. So, in theory, it shouldn't be a monetization claim, as long as there is something in the description or somewhere that states where it's come from. I believe there isn't. It shouldn't actually come as a claim, because, like I say, it's all non-copyrighted music. Because it's from non-copyright sounds themselves. So I just wanted to test it.
Okay.
Timmy with 21.4. To be fair, he is in a Chevy, so not that really should mean anything, but to be fair, this is probably like the first time Timmy's turned the wheel or picked up the pad today, so quite happily do like a 21.4. Cough, cough. Oh no, I'm not feeling well on Wednesday. Timmy, can you cover for me? It's really bad that I feel better on the pad round here than I do on anything else. That's stupid.
What the fuck? Speed, what?
He just dived up the inside of you, is he? Or
No, he ended up hitting me in the buttock.
he buttocks you, did he?
Yeah, buttocks me at the hairpin.
Last corner. I don't know if it is a hairpin. It's over 90 degrees, so yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, and I just wanted to try it, Jay. Obviously, see what actually comes up on like the monetization side and that sort of thing. And just the fact of, unfortunately, we've only got 6 people in it at the moment, so that's why I'm racing. I was intending on showcasing the lobby, but there's just not enough people in it at the moment. So, for the moments where I am sat here doing and saying nothing, there's at least something to listen to apart from the lovely sounds of this Lexus around Laguna. It's like a 3-hour play mix, so just for a little bit of atmospherics, and the fact that I like my dance music, so.
It is still early.
It is. And thank you very much for the $1.99 with a very cool pair. Are they discussing ISRL in Elite? How's work been today anyway, Joe? Busy? Standard procedure. If I don't go off at least once on that call, there's something wrong.
Yeah. I guess MASH is leading. Work is busy.
To be fair, I hadn't looked at Marmite and ISRL. I know TNT needs a sub for tomorrow, so I'm considering subbing for him. Supporting our new GRT brethren. Group 4 Americans at Brands Hatch.
Speed's punit.
So, yeah, and he's got the Chevy to use, so I've got the car, it's not that much of an issue, so I'll probably pick it up. I'm not too bad at brands. Softs and super softs as well. The interesting thing is the fuel and tyres. It's 4 tyres and 8 fuel, which is always a strange way round in combination, so...
Back to work. Have fun.
Will do, Jay. Hopefully you'll catch you on a bit later tonight. Still hoping to run your lobby tonight, or is Gab doing it? And Gab doing like an extra early, a middle late one? Did you? Come on, get on that extra lap, Paul. Get your ass round. Or just spend the next minute and 30 yeeting my car off the track.
I fucking binged on the sweeping corner, heading up towards the carousel. I had a 7-second gap over
I am
speed.
running late lobby.
Cool.
Fuck this shit.
Paul's yeeted me. I was waiting for that. Paul's now got some sort of activity for the stream. Is watching my car getting molested.
Leave his car alone!
Hold on, Mash has got penalty points in ISRL. What for? Yeah, Mash has got 2 penalty points for ISRL for not having numbers above his cars. Rip.
Failure.
Oh, he knows how to. What happened there? Oh, is that just my console shitting itself? Yeah, I've just signed up for ISRL for tomorrow to cover TNT. So that means I'm back in the early split or in Group 1 for quali.
No worries, sir.
Don't know who his
He
partner
did
is.
wait for you there. Don't think if he's the one I'm following on. Let me see.
Well,
Yep.
Matt,
Yeah, I'm following. He's got 1,679 followers and 204 liveries.
Nice. Well, Matt, as you unfortunately came last in that race, pick your poison. What and where?
St. Croix C in GR2s.
Is that C1 or C2?
No, C1.
I chose C2 in Super Formula, so I'm happy with that choice. I like the car. I like the track.
Yeah, it's just not used that much because there's
It's
too
too long.
much corners and it's too long.
Well, put it this way, I did a 15-minute race on it last year in Super Formula, and it literally was 5 laps. So this being 10-minute race will either be 3 or 4. So, but it does give me a choice to once again decide which Group 2 car I want to use for GRT League. This is the only car I haven't worked out. Have I got traction control on? No. Whatever comes best for you, my brother.
There's his answer. Fuck it.
This is where he chooses the Honda and comes dead last.
Well, I picked the Honda as well.
But is that the 08 Honda or the 16 Honda? Because I believe the 08 Honda's a lot better than the 16.
Actually, you know what? Okay. I'll go back. I'll go to that one then. I guess Badfish didn't want to race. That makes him a bad fish.
I don't think he has a Group 2.
Yeah. Thought he'd at least like say, or he does have a Group 2, but he just doesn't like this track.
That's also a very high probability. Do you know what I really wish there was on this map? Or for this track? Was a kind of like an open layout. So you could actually race. Also, like, there's no restrictions on which part of the track you can use. So, say, because obviously the start line is the same on all variations, which is perfectly fine. But it's just like, this is the longest layout. But then you've got other ones that use different parts of the track to come in from a different way.
Yeah.
So, say for instance, you can run like a 3-lap race, but it's not, it's a 1-lap race, where you go round, say you race layout A, once you cross the line for the second time you can then do layout B, and then the third time do layout C, and that's your lap, sort of thing, and race all of the options in one go.
Reminds me a bit of the extra challenge track on Daytona 2, where you just race like parts of each track.
Yeah.
where that was like,
I'll race
where
but give me
basically
2 minutes,
every
we'll
track
tell hand
like
back.
change between the track was a tunnel.
Yeah, no problem, Paul. Let me know when you're back. Really do like this car. Toyota. Sorry. Nissan. I can get on the gas early and it doesn't want to spin into a wall. I think I'm going to have to go back to this for GRT League. That'll be my plan.
Wouldn't some of those routes go in reverse head-on into traffic?
Potentially. Yeah, you know what I mean though, Chrono? It would be a nice idea to just like have an open layout where you can just race all 3. Or even just have the option of kind of like a joke, like in a Joker format, similar style, where as long as all 3 circuits are raced, it doesn't matter which order you do it in. Like for instance, say like a third of the field can race A to start with, then the other half will go to B, and like 2 people race C, but as long as all options across the line are covered, then it doesn't matter.
Ow.
It's because like 2 out of the 3 layouts you have to turn left on the bridge. There's only 1 layout where you have to turn right. And A just feels so unloved. Thing is, everyone seems to be using a lot of B at the moment, but A's just getting no love at all. Is it A, is it? I know I've got B for Super Formula in Season 5. Did he get the points up last week? Or on Monday? Just times. Well, I know Timmy's not going to be setting a time at the minute, so my time's going to stand for the minute, 'cause I think he crashed and went into the pits. Jesus Christ, Matt's 10 seconds quicker than me. That's mental since the fact of I didn't crash. Saying that I was purple in Sector 1, so... Missed the apex completely there. Busy. Busy. Yeah. Yeah, give me 20 minutes. Give me 20 minutes. Perfectly fine.
Dang it, TJC. He's got to stream up now. It's about, he could just join our lobby.
Well, he's got his channel to uphold, hasn't he?
Hmm.
To be fair, since he's joined our Discord, he virtually hasn't said anything.
Hmm.
That's cool. This is probably going to be the last race for this session anyway. I might have another one open up maybe in about an hour, hour and a half. I've got some stuff I need to get done in between. And also tea time.
Yes.
Toyota and Nissan might be happy with me getting on the gas early, but
Fucking
not if I'm on the
James
curb.
Cordon mun. What's for dinner today, TA?
Whatever I go get. Save spot off, put off now. I missed my breaking point. It's not pizza.
Pizza.
Don't know if I fancy chicken again. I'll sort something out.
I might get a kebab. Kebab? Enjoying the
Interesting how you
stream.
both say kebab almost
Don't forget to
simultaneously.
like, subscribe and check out the links in the description. Mikey not again FFS.
The whole ham.
Thing is, I do fancy a kebab now. You fucking said it, you bastards.
Just
Ha ha
eats.
ha
Just
WTF.
absorbs the whole ham through his skin.
We are twins.
What, and JD's adopted?
Oh.
I think the main problem with this is just the hard tires.
I'm not gonna lie, Jack, I honestly forgot you were in here. Because you haven't raged in so long.
I can just be silent when I need to.
It's fair. How do you get on?
Starting up the next race, starting from the back again. Hopefully, it will go better because I've gone into the Toyota, which is apparently the best car for a race in India.
You mean that's the time trial top car?
Oh no, the R18 from 2016 was the top time trial car. I tried that, but just understeered. But the Toyota is still understeered, but just not as much. And I put it to -5 brakes, so hopefully that'll work.
To be honest with Autopolis, I would have thought any car Group 1 that doesn't have a hybrid system you'd be okay with. Because it means it's the least likely to molest you out of a corner. And when I say molest, more like inappropriate reach around in a back alley.
Oh no.
Because there's so many slow corners around Autopolis.
That's why the Porsche now would be a good choice, but it's just hybrid.
I know the Peugeot, when Marmite tried it the other week when we were quote unquote not doing testing for GRT League, he was like all over like the R18 and Toyota and the Peugeot, so
I mean, there's a guy in a 787B, so credit to him for being ballsy.
it's not the worst idea. Just
I mean,
realised
it's only
Marmite's just said
off
just
one
the fact that
car.
JD's being adopted. Hey, he's just brothers by paper, it's fine. just means that your mother happened to be a bit adventurous when she'd been on holiday. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a bundle in a second. To be fair, I was waiting for Paul and Timmy to set laps.
Did you know the Audi VGT's rims light up when it brakes? I honestly did not know that.
I was gonna say, Paul had some time over Matt on that lap. Christ.
Bin it.
The 11th. Somehow.
What, like that?
Bin it.
Oh shit. Paul, no. He's
Bin it.
drifting in front of me.
Oh, I might stop it. Matt's just left, I think. So.
Bin it.
No, I'm king
Legend.
again.
Bin it.
I'm fastest Matt.
Well, you are now, he's left, but you haven't got the fastest lap time.
I know.
Everyone's going all over the place. Gone from 17th to 5th in 2 seconds.
Told you. As I say, you start the back, dodge the shit, you go straight through.
And then time to try and do 12 laps.
What was the tyres and fuel like anyway? Manageable?
I mean, the laps are 34 remaining. Tyres are non-existent because it's hards.
Oh, is it just hard, is it? So what, can you just do the whole race at one stop?
Oh my god, he just swerved by Pierre Gasly.
Pierre Gasly.
You know when Perez tried to overtake him around Algarve?
Yeah.
His defense. It was basically just a remake of that.
Nice. Fair. Right, everybody ready? Everyone ready? In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's get the last race of the stem going.
That didn't rhyme. You suck as a poet.
But I already knew it, so.
Oh my god.
Never gonna give you
no.
up.
Oh my, it's rickrolling us.
Oh no.
Never gonna put you down.
So,
yeah, sorry,
Never gonna let you down.
Ashley.
Realise.
Fake
Thank you very
James
much,
Cordon.
Rice.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
And all of the 08s piss off into the distance and leave the little 16s left to play.
Never gonna turn around and hurt you.
I'll try not to. Bye, Enra. I was going to say, is this going 3 wide into the next corner?
Order 6-6. Execute.
So glad you ghosted there, Paul, not gonna lie. Oh crap, I turned too tightly. Matt and Timmy, the 2 first names, giving it shit.
Marms, you do enough turnarounds on track. Emoji happy tears.
Shots fired, shots fired. Friendly fire, we'll get him next time.
Oh, come on! I hate it, just... When you're about to slide, it just doesn't direct... Try and direct it and it just won't turn the
La
other
la
way.
la 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 la.
So balanced.
I think that should be Mom's karaoke punishment song as I ditch it going into the bridge. Should get him to sing Dead or Alive. Spin me round.
I'm a cowboy. In a steel horse I drive.
No, Dead or Alive is the band title, not the track title.
Yeah.
It's the Matt.
But that's John Bon Jovi's version.
Yeah. Dead or Alive.
We'll sing for a PS5.
Of course you will, Marmite. Is there anything to be in that PS5 drawer?
Christ, no one can get a pre-order for it. It's just... Everybody's just picked all the pre-orders clean. So I'm gonna have to wait till Christmas.
To be honest though, Matt, I don't actually want one at the moment because there is no game, except for GT7, I'm remotely interested in on a new console. There really
I don't
isn't.
remember I want to get the console previewed.
Don't get me wrong, Rainbow Six Siege and GTA 5 are all games that will upscale onto the PS5. But I
I
can't
think GT
sit and...
Sport as well.
Oh,
I
wow,
think.
whoop. As much as it would be nice, but I don't even think they're guaranteeing to put anything new into the PS5 version of GT Sport because they're concentrating so hard on GT7. So I'd rather just play it on the PS4, and because what's the new rumour coming out now? Because apparently it's like March 2021 for GT7 is now the predicted date. 'Cause apparently it's on a screenshot somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 2021, so that gives you 6 months to save for it. And as I've said previously, I'd rather save up and go straight for like a PS5 Pro, which they've already technically announced they're going to be doing, because all of the footage from the pre-launch, they even had a caption at the bottom from the start saying all gameplay was recorded on a PlayStation 5 Pro. So it's like, well, that means we know there's going to be a Pro. It's just how long are we going to have to wait for a Pro? And if it's only really going to be like 1 terabyte hard drive still, or yeah, SSD hard drive, same variant, but if it's still only going to be a 1 tera, you're still going to have to technically have more backup saving. I know they say that you can like uninstall certain parts of the games if you don't play them. Like for instance, you can I'd assume for like GT Sport, all of the offline stuff, if you don't race it, you can uninstall that, so only have the online section. Alright then, I guess. Like GTA 5, you can have not installed the online and just keep the offline. Okay, I don't know how much that's actually going to save you on storage space, but otherwise you're still going to need to get an expanded hard drive.
Hope it don't disappoint you, mate.
It'd definitely be useful if it were to be on GT Sport, because 110 gigabytes is like a quarter of my entire space, so if I could cut corners with it, it'd be great.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing is, apparently the upscaling onto the PlayStation 5 on certain
It
PS4
looks okay,
games,
I've been watching it, bits on it.
It's a lot more compressed on like the file sizes from like 4 to 5. So like what might necessarily be like a 110 gig game on like PlayStation 4 is only like 60 on the PS5 because of like the processing power and everything else that's in place.
We'll fill the gap, the Cyberpunk.
With Fight Cyberpunk, or until Cyberpunk, because that's been delayed almost at the same time, I believe now. That's March 2021. Unless they do actually get it out this year. It's like, was it Spider-Man supposed to be like 115 gig, the new one?
Oh, the Miles Morales one.
Yeah, the new one that's coming to PS5. That's supposed to be, fuck it. But yeah, that's supposed to be like a huge and like massive file size. The thing is though, I actually really feel sorry for is anyone that has an expandable hard drive on the PS4. Because the rumours have it that if you have a standard hard drive that's currently connected to any of your PS4s, they might not be compatible on the PS5 because they don't have the high enough read speed. So you'll need to get another expandable just for the PS5, which I think is ridiculous. Especially if it's also Sony only. That you have to have like a special one that's like Sony made. I missed that one. So yeah, it's like I say, it's hit and miss. I just know that I'm very much, if I did win it, I'd be very much humbled and appreciate it. But I ain't gonna like sit there and say like, oh, I want one, I want one, I want one, when to be honest, I'm really not fucked. Yeah, same. I didn't chase a pre-order. I think I've only looked once, and that was actually quite recently. Because, like I say, at the moment, I'd rather buy a PS4 Pro than potentially pre-order PS5. I'll be able to make more off the Pro. I'll be able to stream in 1080, which means you guys will have a lot better stream quality. 1080, and it will be in HD as well off the PS5.
Gonna message my sugar daddy Gem, emoji happy tears.
He'll just dock your allowance, Marmite, you know that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is I've got a 4K, but I'm running a PS4 standard, which means I'm not even get the benefits of my TV running GT Sport or any game that I've got. And to be fair, if I have a PS4 Pro, I might be a little bit more pushed to start going back onto 8cc, because at least then the higher frame rate will be a bit more supported, where it hasn't necessarily been on the standard definition.
Will your cam work on PS5?
No, it's a brand new camera. Maybe a brand new. It's got to be another brand new camera. They've already released like the information on the peripheral for it. Oh, look at me dodgy cough. So is that you and Timmy having to do an extra lap? Is that Emma? Haha. I'll go off again.
Looks like I am going
I'm
to
staying on my
finish.
laptop.
Yeah, good place.
We need a TA cam fundraiser.
It's like 80 quid, I think. It's actually quite an expensive camera for the PS5. If you have any like the PlayStation emails regarding like the PS5, they are quite expensive, like all the peripherals. And the other thing is I'm waiting to find out is apparently the PS5 PlayStation controller will actually work on the PS. You shit! You've been lining that one up for 2 days. I didn't even see it coming. GG's. Didn't even see it coming. But yeah, I believe the PS5 controller is going to be backward compatible with the PS4s. But I don't know if it's going to be Pro only, or if it will work on the standard consoles. So that's the other thing that's potentially making me want to upgrade to a PS4 Pro and not a 5. Because like I say, if I want the 5 Pro, I might as well get a 4 Pro, because it's going to be a year I'm expecting before they even release the Pro, if not longer. And the Pro would have a better trade-in value. So yeah, there's lots of things to think about. But yeah, Mikey, going back to what you've said in Discord, I'd heard that rumour last week. It's going to be potentially like a week or 2 weeks early for the UK, but doesn't know if they can actually have the same amount of hard copies that's available. So anything is plausible. The only downside of this is like we feel clearly finished, but yet we can't see the rest of the other parts. But the team here has won.
On 2 more laps. and I'm
Catch
3
you in a
seconds
bit,
off.
need to get ready for fireworks. See you later, James.
Well then guys, thank you very much for the early slot. Been very much appreciative. Killed a little bit of time for the last 2 and a little bit hours. Got myself a little bit of lappage under the belt. Thank you Timmy for that beautiful time of a 3:07.9. Thank you very much for my console slowly dying and throwing up a lovely blue screen there. Love that one. But that looks even better on stream. Let's have a look at that one. Watching me. Always a great start. Yep, just go straight into a blue screen. But that is 92 miles done for me so far for today. Let's have a quick check of the Wheel of Death.
Later, y'all. MOG waving hand.
Thank you very much for stopping by. Very much appreciative. My chat has decided it's going to shit itself. It's not that hard for you to give me a bloody message. There we go. No problem, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rob. Just gonna see who's on. TCA Series 1 Round 4 Tier 2 Lobby. Driver's Room, I'm assuming as it's DRC is running that one. Here we go, Wheel of Death. Guaranteed something shite. It's going to be the Toyota thing, isn't it? No, of course, it's the BMW M6 PlayStation Edition. One thing I do find highly ironic regarding that car, which I have just noticed, it's got Falcon sponsors and Dunlop sponsors. Which tyres are you using, guys? Because you can't use both. Falcon's on the side of the car.
Falcon sponsor like the Nürburgring 24 sponsors or something.
Yeah.
Along with Total and Zurich and... Well, it was Zurich, but then it became Total last year.
But indeed, that is also myself out for this evening for the time being. Thank you very much, guys. Might be back up in about an hour to do a early lobby slot before Gad comes on at 9, and hopefully Gemini will be doing one at 11. So for the while, this has been Fake James Cordon. Matt's in the back. We'll catch you guys later. See ya.